Welcome back. So this is part 2 of our refactoring Router.js in Ember. Last time we left off, we had issues with, we had this menu here. We had issues with the tests just hanging, and somebody, I pushed up my work up into GitHub, and somebody had replied, and they basically submitted a fix for this. I applied the fix and all the tests are working. They're all green here. And the fix ended up being kind of what I was thinking. Basically, the compute properties aren't updating, so doing something like a volatile for the compute properties, so they're updated every time they're accessed. And I mean, this is pretty much a workaround to this situation, because I mean, there really should be a better solution. And Nathan Hammond on Slack, he commented about this and he said, volatile CPs are because your aliasing properties are outside of Ember's world. It's actually a use case for observers, or possibly refactoring Router.js, and that's something you can watch for. And he mentioned something like having Router.js be a state machine and have like a hook that fires whenever something happens in that state with the router state. And so, and I mean, I think that's a great place to go for the future of Router.js in Ember. But I mean, we have to get there first. So let's continue with our refactoring here. We left off trying to get rid of multiple instances of Router.js in the Ember router package. So I think we did a couple of those. So we have is loading and active transition. Excuse me. So these two here, and both these are going to be private, just because we're not trying to add any new API at the moment. We're just trying to refactor. So let's do another search for router microlib and see if we find any uses in the wild here that we can refactor. Bigger. And okay, so looks like we're using the microlib here, using active intent. So we can just, so for this one, we can just wrap this. Let's see if we have any more use of this. Intent. Looks like we have two uses in this, one use actually on these typings. Looks like we're using a router state active intent. Yes, looks. We have other uses here. I'm not sure if this is the same exact. I'm not sure what router state is. That's kind of hard to tell in this situation. We'll have to research that. Looks like router state. Okay, router state has its own version of it that wraps is active intent. So, and it looks like we already passed the router here as well. So I think this code can probably be simplified by not requiring Router.js in here, but basically putting this onto the router. I think we should probably do this with underscores, like with all the other private things we've had so far. So let's give that a shot. Looks like there already is a interesting alternative form is active, doesn't require manual concatenation of the arguments of a single array. So it looks like there's already an active intent that uses it, that works with the current state. So let's see if we go back here. So it looks like this version takes state. So this one doesn't take a state because it's working on the current state. So I mean that makes sense. So for this one, any state can be passed in, and then this is used. Router state. I mean router state here, which is used. Let's see. References. This is a TypeScript, so. What I want to do. Okay, so it looks like we are using that in one place. In link 2. So router state here comes from active, which is any of the one that from current state and target state. So we aren't, so we're doing different, we're working with different states here. So I mean, we could probably refactor that one usage to take any kind of state. So let's see. Just close this. It's active intent. Again. This is the router state one. It's active intent. Passes a state, and then router has one too. Okay, so we can probably do a private version of. So we'll keep this one here because I don't want to mess anything up. We'll do. Let's see. What main model is? So we'll just keep the same API, I think. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go check here. It's not documented, so it looks like it's private. It's not good. Great friends, okay. Okay, so I have a contact state. So we will just save result. So we want to return. Actually, let's do. Pass it back there. And then we should be able to use this in here, I think. And then just pass in current state. So that means query params and then state. So that will kind of give us, this is probably just looks more public to me. So if any time we're using current state, we're using this one, but otherwise we have this one. So I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but we can start there. And it should help us push this out. So let's see. Router, distributes. Router.js. Yeah, it's one place we're using it, so get rid of this. And then for router state. And for that, perfect. Interesting. Oops, I got a bug there. No, maybe not. Yeah, very interesting. If there's any. Okay, so we don't have to change this. We'll just change that one instance. Okay, so let's see. Do the browser tests. Give that a shot. Yep. Build this. Perfect. Yeah, so like these are failures from the first time it actually run the build after making those changes. I think I just pushed it up last time. Waited for this to push past. Let's see this one. Check this up again. Just a quick push. Zero cache browser. I don't think there's any tests that directly one router state. So we'll just have to figure out which this looks like. Not usually. There. Let's do that. I should probably just be running all the routing tests. Yeah, tests in the whole application. Or yeah, all in the whole repo. Yeah, this is just a bit frustrating. Let's see if we have this. just source from the theme one. Let's see that. So we're running testing, so we'll just be a testing clean. That's just a key part. That's what we do a lot. Let's see. Into the modules goals and yeah, let's see and now press back to use unit. I'm not really sure how to dip into that. Maybe I got some thinking power could be here. Okay. So, to module equals, okay, so it's just module. Let's do that. Try. Show that. Still says. Oh, did they all pass? That was their test. So. module ID, okay. Tests, somewhat. Yeah, kind of difficult to figure that out. Looks like it's I don't know what the name is. About. Okay, so there are other modules that are there. About Router, cloud. Service. Nothing. I mean, probably do all these. And I can just copy paste these. So just compare. Okay. Hopefully that's all the tests. It's going to be kind of hard to know, but I mean, they all pass. I'll just push this change up on the outside of comment first. I think that's good enough for now. One more. This is services. exact intent. Okay. Seems to be missed one. So if we can do router just call that. Have no state or breadcrumbs. That's fine. We should play that. This seems like this logic should be in the router. We will keep it for now like this. So I'm going to come back to this here, getting rid of router microlib from services. So let's see if that can be tested. Okay, it's like those passed. Let's see. Router views is set up right here. We did set that up previously. I think we do that in yes. There we go. Router.js. That works. Let's see if that breaks anything. Okay, so we have a few. We can use that here as well. And that. Okay. So we have handler infos, state handler infos, actual events, guys. Route I'm using recognizing handlers for using non-using tests. And we probably want to expose recognizing from the router. Maybe. Yeah. So there are a few tests that use whatever microlib. Okay, I mean, I think we have a few more things to go. I think we're going to end it here for today. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty grueling, not very fun stuff, but hopefully we see a light at the end of the tunnel eventually and this pays off. And I mean, if you are watching this and have suggestions of how to do stuff, please leave comments or leave feedback on the pull request in GitHub. I'll leave a link down in the notes in the description. Thank you.